Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannell.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannell reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update on this Friday, April 26th. A Bucks County jury has found Philadelphia pimp Enoch Smith guilty of rape and promoting prostitution in Bensalem motels. After a 4-day trial, it took the jury less than an hour to deliberate before finding the 36-year-old guilty of 14 crimes, including drug delivery. Deputy District Attorney Jennifer Shorn credited the Bensalem police for cracking the case and praised the victims who testified.
I'm so grateful for the Bensalem Township Police Department and the excellent work they did to investigate these crimes, and then also wanted to send thanks to my victims who showed their strength to be present and confront their abuser.
Smith didn't react as the verdict was read or answer questions as he left the courtroom, but as you can see, he did make an obscene hand gesture at our reporter. He will be sentenced in about 90 days following a Megan's Law evaluation. Victim advocates also say a human trafficking task force is being organized in Bucks County. Court reporter Lori Mason-Schrader has more on that story at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Bucks County Judge Rhea Boylan has ordered at least 2 trials in the murder case of beloved Levittown musician Danny DeGennaro. 5 young people are charged in DeGennaro's December 2011 death at his home in Bristol Township. 20-year-old Jermaine Jackson will be tried alone in May. 19-year-old Kazir Gist and 21-year-old Breon Powell are facing a June trial. A trial date has not been set for the 2 female defendants who are from Falls and Bensalem. Prosecutors say the defendants plotted to rob DeGennaro, and one of them shot him in the chest during a struggle. Reporter Lori Mason-Schrader also has that story on our website. Pennsbury Elementary School parents want the school board to take more time on a redistricting proposal that they say isn't complete. A committee of district parents and administrators developed the plan, redistricting more than 650 students to different schools if Village Park Elementary School in Falls closes.
Is it really the right decision to move students when it is not necessary? Please take the time to consider these options. Once you move students, you can't move them back. By year 2, Edgewood will be in a situation where they will need to take on more students.
Residents will have 2 more opportunities to give their feedback to the school board on May 2nd and May 9th. Reporter Joan Hellier has those details in a story online. For our Bucks County weather, get your sandals out and ready for a beautiful weekend. Today is sunny with a high near 67. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low around 40. Temperatures will be near or around 70 both Saturday and Sunday with sunny skies each day. When we come back, what is wrong with the Phillies? Our sports writer Kevin Cooney will tell us right when we come back. The Philadelphia Phillies just lost 3 out of 4 games to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we have our very own Kevin Cooney here. He covers the Phillies, and he's going to give us some insight as well as hopefully some answers as to the Phil's troubles. Good to see you, Kev.
I don't get paid that well to come up with the answers,
but you can hopefully tell us what exactly is going on here.
Well, there's a couple of things. I mean, right now the bullpen seems like it's really having some difficulty at times, especially at the back end. Mike Adams, who they brought in as the 8th inning guy, has struggled in the last couple of weeks. But mainly everything revolves around this offense, and at this point they're not hitting them with runners in scoring position. They were 2 for 16 yesterday against the Pirates. Their on-base percentage is 24th, 25th in Major League Baseball. It's really low. They're not getting enough guys on base and not knocking them in, and that's a huge problem. And eventually it's going to probably eat them up as a unit.
Manager Charlie Manuel was talking about that last night. What are the implications there as far as the management goes?
Well, I mean, at this point, I think there's obviously concern. There's a little bit of a cry now building on I know the fan base that maybe it's time to make a change. You're not going to see that yet. They'll get Carlos Ruiz back this week as catcher, so I think there's going to be some time allowed. Now, if this keeps going at this rate, though, at some point there will be a critical mass reach for the manager. Charlie in the last year of his contract. I don't think we're close to that point, though. I would say end of May, early June would be the first kind of danger point if this keeps up going this way.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, let's see what Charlie Manuel had to say about last night's loss.
I try to do everything I possibly can, and everybody's been getting a chance to play. like we said here the other night, and I said that we'll see. And you know, everybody's been getting a chance to play, and we've been using everybody. And believe me, we're trying, and our guys got a lot of life. When the game started, I mean, we definitely have a lot of life, but at the same time, we're not getting it done. And we definitely have to hit better. We got to score more runs. We know that. Our guys know that. But you know, we're just in a period right now where we're not playing good at all.
You can see Kevin's Phillies coverage at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. We have big sports news for Bucks County. Justin Pugh, a 2009 Council Rock South graduate, has been drafted by the New York Giants. Pugh was chosen as the 19th overall pick by the Eagles' division rival in the first round of the NFL draft on Thursday. The offensive lineman from Syracuse grew up a Birds fan, but now he says he's all about the Giants. Sports reporter Ed Kratz has that story on our website. In high school sports, the Penn Relays continue today and tomorrow, and two of our area teams have made it into the All-Philly Final. Central Bucks West's 4x400 team had a record-breaking performance, and as sports reporter Dan Duncan tells us, Pennsbury's 4x800 saved their best showing for last.
The goal was just to qualify for the Championships of America tomorrow morning, and I'm almost positive we did that, so we accomplished our goals and we're very happy.
We'll have more results from the Penn Relays throughout the weekend, so keep checking online for updates on that story. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Sentencing is scheduled for an attempted murder case in Bristol in which the suspect pleaded guilty but mentally ill in his girlfriend's stabbing. Court reporter Lori Mason Schrader will be covering. A local woman who had been searching for her birth mom for years sought her out on Facebook and found her. The two have been united and will sit down with Gwen Schrift to talk about their new bond. And finally, Council Rock North's annual dance marathon is tonight. This year, the teens are raising money for a new digital projector at Newtown Theater. Photographer Chloe Elmer will be there. You can find all of these stories and, of course, updates on your latest local news at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. I'm Rachel Kennelly. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and a good weekend.